Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, to the Knockout Challenge Series studios located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on Outer Points Productions. We have a very special guest commentator tonight, the Jewel of Sheboygan himself, Mr. Todd Jewell.
Hey, everybody.
Put your hands together, everybody. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Listen to the crowd.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
I'm not sure I've ever gotten that kind of a response.
Woo! Not even after winning at Header Inn and Kiel this past weekend?
No.
That's a shame.
It was a small crowd.
Okay. Well, as I mentioned, thanks for joining us. We have another KO, or I should say Ultimate KO 8-ball match this evening. We've got Tom Manena taking on Shawn Wilkes. And let me pull the... I don't even have their... Never mind. Don't have their flyer up here. I'll find it. Doesn't matter right now.
It's all right. It was thrown together. You know, they just decided to play each other today. So
yeah, this was actually very last minute, which hopefully it doesn't affect too many of our viewers. So it's just another reason for you to get out there and like it and share it a whole bunch more than what you normally do, right? Let me pull it up. So we're not... There it is.
all right,
There we go. Now, for those that have been asking about it, where's their Fargo? There you have it. Tom Manena is a 523. Shawn Wilkes is a 657 Fargo. So what does that mean? If you look at... Well, we don't have the break yet, so we'll figure that out in just a minute. But we've got 10 minutes added to the clock, and we also have Shawn Wilkes is starting at -2 games, all right? We'll explain all of that in just a little bit. I'm not going to go over all the rules with the players because they've been there, done that. This is round 2. So I am going to go over the rules with you once we get started and get the lag underway. So sit and hang out with Todd Jewell for just a second. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Hey, Salsa Man. What's up, Al? Trevor. Dusty Tables. Great name. This should be an entertaining match for sure. I know I watched Shawn play the last time, and man, he played well for sure. Tom's played good in several of these, so hopefully we get some good entertainment out of this. And Tom is going to win the leg. Warped Q, Dale keeps that in a special case just for the legs. That's where the miso ball came from. I told him he'd keep it in a special case.
Very special.
Just for legs.
Yeah, I keep my balls very hidden.
Which is a blessing for everybody.
Oh, nobody got to hear that. I keep my balls very hidden. Do that again, Todd.
That's good for everybody.
Okay.
Were we on mute while you were out there?
No, I was. All right, so Shawn Wilkes, or I'm sorry, Tom Manena.
All right, we're just waiting for Dale to get the clock ready to go. And away we go.
So, literally, just got done hardwiring my iPad in the booth to the TV outside. You can't see it right now, but the players can. And so far, it seems to be functioning just about as good as our commentary, which is horrible.
Yeah, mediocre at best.
So the players get 45 seconds after the, oh boy, first shot missed. So the break, as soon as the cue ball is struck, that is when the match clock starts. Then players have 45 seconds to exchange their break cue with their playing cue.
And take the shot.
And take the shot, correct. So, after that, they are allowed 30 seconds per shot with one extension per game.
Which Tom has already taken.
Mm-hmm. It is all ball fouls. And some of those fouls will be called from the booth if we do see that.
I think for the most part, most people have been calling their own fouls, though, throughout this, from what I've seen.
100%. Yep. There has yet to be one. Actually, there's been no disagreements, been no arguments about fouls or anything. So that's good.
A little bit of congestion down at the other side of the table.
Yeah, he better. All right. So as soon as that cue ball stops rolling, that is when I reset the shot clock. So how the match works, if you've not been here before, first of all, thank you very much for joining us. If you're not already a subscriber to Outer Points Production, I would greatly appreciate it. But how it works is normally it is a 30-minute match clock.
Oh,
good
shot.
Combo. Because of the difference in Fargo, the way the tournament format is set up, for every 50 points difference in Fargo, there is 5 minutes added to the clock, but it is one game spotted. So trying to even it out a little bit, it makes it harder for actually both players, my opinion. And so far, I don't know about you, Todd, I think it's worked out rather well.
Yeah, I think it's made matches very competitive. I guess you'd have to look back and see what the final numbers are, as far as who's won with the handicap or not won with the handicap.
Yep.
But for the first time doing this format, I think it's been successful. Wow. Ooh.
Oh, and it just falls.
Just fell. Bad break on the leave. He's working hard for this one.
I think he's wearing holes in the carpet out there.
Should get some customary pairs of slippers for people
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
out there.
Get from from the hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
Customary. Oh my gosh.
What a great shot.
Are you what?
What a great shot.
Sure wish I had an instant replay, Trevor Simpson.
He's got a little work to get on this 8-ball, I think. I don't know, tough to hold it.
Here's the fun part of
Oh, and he
this
did.
this tournament. So now, I won't do the commentator's curse, but if he does, why is that not running?
Yep, there it is. That could have been that's one game's a big game at the beginning.
And that's kind of what I was alluding to is if Tom could have picked off that 8-ball, then he's up by 3 games already. No, that's huge.
As long as he gets on the underside of that 2-ball, he should be pretty good.
Really surprised Shawn isn't using his extension here.
That was a big error there.
Yeah, that was wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Shawn certainly has the firepower to make that good in the next few games. Most of the time.
All right. Todd, have you said hello to all of our viewers?
I have while you were out with the lag. Maybe not all of them, but hello to anybody else who's logged in since then.
Except Chris Green. Just kidding. We love you, Chris.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, not all the time.
Wow, monster break. Surprised nothing fell. Well, these stripes are laid out pretty good. Just the one combo. That looks pretty wired.
It was brought to my attention. I can't remember who exactly suggested it, but though they had mentioned, hey, why don't you get a measle ball so that way the viewers can see when it stops rotating, which makes good sense.
Yeah, I think
really
that's
good sense. So
good idea.
here we
Whoever
are.
said that.
Good shot.
Yep. Well, you kind of had to clear that pocket for the 4 and 7.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're scrambling the whole game.
This does leave a shot on the 9 ball, but
Yep.
it's very difficult for Tom to get on that 13.
Think you can see that that one ball?
Yes, sir.
They're all laying there now. But then again, they were laying there in the last game, so never quite know. I always said that's why pool's a 4-letter word.
Indeed. Like F-U-C,
Yep.
S-H-I.
Yep.
Well, you know why it's called pool.
I do not, overall.
Really?
I mean, I know some of the history of pool as far as, the first cue was actually called a mace.
Yep. Because people beat others over the head with it.
Well, and they also used the thick end of the stick to shoot
Right.
with. The thin end was only for if you were on rail shots.
Stabbing somebody.
Yeah, that too. But go ahead. Why is it called pool?
Because all the other 4-letter words are taken.
Oh, there you go. Right into what I said.
Sure. Lydia Garcia Newby saying good luck, Sean. What's going on, Randy Parlick? Ding. What's going on, Mark Bell?
Wow, this is huge if he gets out here.
Oh, I don't think it's
huge.
It's almost an insurmountable. Oh, it's still 30 minutes, though.
30 minutes, yep. That's, 2 games in 10 minutes.
Dusty Tables, yes, this is in Oshkosh. Chris Green, just so you know, so far, the hardwired HDMI to the TV out there to the shot clock is working fabulous.
Took him a while to hook it up, though.
Yeah. It was easier running the cable than it was figuring out what buttons to push.
And it did just say all it needed is plug it in. Well, that wasn't exactly true.
Not at all. Oh, and by the way, good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Really appreciate you being here. If your name isn't Dan Yenner, you better hurry. Plenty of time.
Ooh. Now, this made things infinitely more difficult. And that could be the problem with using your extension a little too early in the match sometimes.
Can come back and bite you right in the rear end.
Certainly can.
Oop, can't get... What's going on, Al Holden? Ooh. No hit. That may prove a little costly. Well, depending on... He's got to find a pocket for that 3-ball yet.
He does. Tough to stop this. I don't know if he has one anyways, if he stops it. Maybe off the 5 and aside.
I like this choice, actually.
Yes.
Pocket the 3, get that cue ball right behind the 2. Good shot.
Yep.
Well done.
Smart shot.
Yeah, and this isn't like any other ball when you call a suit. Now it has to go in the pocket that you call. It's the only ball that has to be called. So if it does slop in another pocket, it is a loss of game. What's going on, Adam Granatella?
Hey, Adam.
Good hit.
I think he's already got his 10,000 steps in.
I think he got that during warm-up.
Yeah, there's a strip worn around the table already. I don't know if he's making you dizzy, maybe more dizzy.
Al Holden?
Adam.
Yeah, I was going to.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. Yeah, no doubt. Making you dizzy would imply that you were not prior to, and that's just not the truth. We know that.
Well, I mean, one thing after missing a 13, they did take about 3 minutes more off the clock. That's about all they could say. Yeah. All right, 2 games in the book, and we're right back where we started.
$26 minutes and 18 seconds left. Giddy up. So, if you have not seen my post on Facebook today, let me give you an idea of what is in store for the viewers of Outer Points Productions this week. It is going to be the biggest week in pool that this stream has ever seen, and I am not exaggerating. I'm going to pull out some of the flyers.
A lot of matches, not only just the matches, but a lot of big matches.
There is $20,000 being awarded within 2 days in 2 tournaments. So, if I can find them. As Todd had mentioned earlier, a little unprepared today. Lots of things going on. Really should do that right away.
Yeah. Added a little bit of
little extra time for
just a touch.
Tom. Oh, it could be extra time for.
You never know. Well, you just never know what's going to happen with the time. You know, even in my match, the foul that I had, that actually ended up saving me in the end. That extra few minutes that was put back on the clock.
I remember it well.
Yeah, and. Yeah, absolutely. I did stop the cue ball, which you cannot do in this format. No rolling balls can be stopped, even if it's not going to contact another ball. So you never know how it's going to work out. I mean, there's definitely there is an out here. Get past that 11 on this shot right here.
I'm not sure what he can. I'm not sure what ball he's got to get to though.
I think the 5. I think the 5 was the ball.
And I think he got there too.
Yep. Follow this up just a touch. Got the 2 ball in the corner, 3 in the side.
Tom asking for his extension.
Because I think if he just stops it there for that 3 ball, it's going to be tough to get back on that 2.
Agreed. Yeah.
Well, you can go the other corner now. Take it in the other corner. A little draw into the rail and out, maybe. I don't know. Looks like he's looking at the 3 more than anything.
You got to do a lap around the table first.
And try to draw it right back through the gap. That's what it looks like.
Oh, he threw it.
That was nice.
That was a heck of a draw stroke.
It really was.
He had to put so much right-hand English on that to throw the cue ball or throw the 5 in and draw back over to where he is. Was just, oh boy. Uh-oh.
He's got enough space though.
Wow, what a great out.
Yep, Tom's playing good. Playing good. Definitely putting some pressure on Shawn.
Yeah, and as a 657 Fargo,
Right.
he knows too that he has left a couple of shots out there.
Yep, absolutely.
Still plenty of time, though. I mean, Shawn can, it 3 games in 22 minutes. But Tom, like you said, Tom is putting some serious pressure on him.
Right. Well, and the lower we get, then Tom start taking a little more time with each shot, and, time starts going down faster.
Yep. So, tomorrow night, we'll let him break first. And then we'll cut to tomorrow's flyer. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Be here.
Don't tell Dale, but we're not letting him in the booth tomorrow.
1 ball down. All right, he's going to take a look. We've got myself playing Tom Lemire, giving up 3 games. So I got to come back from 3 down right off the bat. Should be fun. That's the least of the matches of the week. Nothing against Tom Lemire.
Yep. It's jam-packed for sure. So all of you that don't have anything to do, well, even if you have something to do,
don't.
Screw it.
Yeah,
Watch this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Boy.
Shawn had nothing to shoot at.
Nope, not
0.
a thing. And this good out here can put the clamps down.
Tim Stockinger, what's going on?
What's up, Timmy? How's that thumb feeling?
Oops. Premature startage of the clock there. Well, if Tom can pocket this 9 and give that 14 a little bit of a push or the 3 and clear that out of there just like that, Shawn's in some serious trouble. Well, now the 10 is in a kind of a mess.
Yeah, get over here off that 12. You can take the 10 off the rail, off the 1 for sure. That's a definite option. Don't like to use those shots, but if you have to, they're there.
Almost gotta.
Nope, that's a little off. All right, this is time for Shawn to buckle down and get this one. That 311's tough.
Yeah, and the only break ball really is the one he's got to shoot right now. The 5 or the 7.
7 maybe.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a good angle on that 7 ball, though. Uh-oh. I was going to say, don't get behind that 1. That's ugly. Again, it is all ball fouls, so watching very closely on that 1 ball. I think he's going to just play the 3, the bank on the 3.
Yeah, I think that maybe right now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it looks like. Good if he makes it. If he doesn't, yep. Ooh,
Now he's in trouble.
now he's in trouble.
Now he is in serious doo-doo.
Even if you somehow make a 1, no leave on the 3. I think that was a
Swing for the
little
fences.
slot. Well, that 8 ball rolled up in there. He does have the 14 there to try to get it out.
So if you're playing Todd
Yep.
and you have Shawn as your opponent, are you going to try to, even with 19, almost 20 minutes left in the match, are you going to try and burn off the clock right now?
I'm probably burning some clock, yes, regardless. Especially with the 3 ball tied up where he is over there. Probably going to burn a little bit of clock, and he might end up safe on this.
Whew, pretty close.
Yeah, I think every time you're getting to the table right now, you're using at least 20 of the 30 for sure, every time.
Yep. Ooh, that's not where he wanted it.
No,
Now he's in. Now it's just burn. Now for sure burning time off the clock.
Absolutely. He's not taking enough time here, I don't think. Oh, maybe. There you go.
Oh, he's not even
Ah,
playing the shot, playing safe. I don't blame him. Good hit. And just to give you an idea, folks, if you've not watched any of these matches before, if any player at any time intentionally fouls, so instead of going for a hit or going for pocketing a ball, an intentional foul of any type is a loss of game. It is not just a foul. It is considered unsportsmanlike conduct,
ooh.
and it will cost you an entire game. So, pretty serious penalty.
I mean, are you trying to run out now, Dale? I think I might
I think
have
I
to.
am.
Yeah, now that he just moved that 8 a little. He's got the 14 there.
Good evening, Michael Parker. You're very welcome. Thanks for sharing.
Jamie Coons, how you doing, little buddy?
What's going on, Jamie?
Must be talking about you.
How are you and Amy doing? What's Corbin up to?
Yeah, Al, you're right. Being down the games that he is, it's tough to, you miss a shot. It puts you definitely as a pun behind the 8 ball for sure. Boy, where that 11 just got set too, it takes away the inside English to break that 3 out. But
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe you can see it.
I think he might be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's huge.
That was big. Yep. That was a big, big game.
That makes a monumental difference in this match.
Correct.
Now 16 minutes and 39 seconds is not too hard to make up 2 games anymore.
No, still half the normal match left over, a little more.
So this is where I'm keeping track of all the stats to make this really fair for the upcoming Ultimate KO challenges, the 10 ball, the next 8 ball, so on. The reason being is you look at, so now the time that was added, which is 10 minutes to the match, if that was not added, we'd be at 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Shawn Wilkes can still win 2 games in 6 minutes and 39 seconds. So, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. But I think this is going to be a very, very close first set.
But Dale, do you know how many people that have had the advantage that have won yet. I think I've only got one. I think Jim Sorensen.
Two. Yeah.
Sorensen against
that
Mike.
had the advantage.
Yeah, Sorensen had the advantage. So, but if the person that's giving up the games is still winning, a majority of them, maybe the time might be just a little too much.
Yep.
Drop it down to 2.5 a game or something like that, possibility. But this being a trial, the first one, I think it's been fine so far anyways. We all know what we're going into.
Yep.
And it changes. Like even matched my last one, and I know that the next one I'm giving up a game. So, and my opponent that I'm playing had to give up a game against his guy the last time. So it's all over the place.
Trevor Simpson says he knows the regular ultimate pool takes like 4 minutes. So, and that's what it may end up being dropped to at some point. And kind of the stats that I've seen now is it's right between 3 and 4 minutes. You got to reset that.
I mean, if you're hurrying, you can certainly run a table out in under 2 minutes.
For sure.
If
Easily.
If it's set out there and you're going at it, so. Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Good opening shot and kicked the 15 out of there.
Exactly what he needed. I think he's got to play this 15 all the way down.
Yep, I believe so. Unless you can see the 11. Yep, that's what he's going at. Good shot. And moved him out a little bit again.
Yeah, now he can just float forward on that 13. He's got a shot on the 9, which is huge.
Or even the 10, bringing the 9 back to the...
Oh, I like this shot.
Clear this end first. Now float forward for the 10. Ooh, that almost hung. Good thing there's air conditioning blowing from the other way.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think you got to draw this 15 back now. Or he's going
Or
to take
all
it
the way
in the
down and-
side.
yeah.
Out and back.
He knew he missed it. He knew as soon as he hit it, he missed it.
Yes, he did. Well, he jumped up on it.
Yep. And that was out, too.
Yeah, I wonder where I've seen that before.
Maybe the replay of your match?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, he was hurt. There was a herky-jerky move on that stroke.
See, I think I'd be taking the one ball pocket speed. You miss it, you take over the pocket.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a miss by Tom. Now, Shawn can actually pocket that 15, come all the way around, and end up in the same position. Oh, I think he's going to float forward, and I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's a small
I'm taking
window.
The 15 first. Ooh, he got it. I do believe he got it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now it comes down to clock management for Tom, for sure.
Absolutely.
Unless Shawn kicks this in, but...
Yeah, where is he kicking it,
He
though?
does have... Yeah, no kidding. He does have an extension left.
Speaking of kicking, did you happen to see that 3-reel kick shot Federer made?
I did not.
Oh, it's right up there with the Efren Z-Bank.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's 1-2 for sure, in my opinion. I mean, it was
In the U.S. Open?
Yeah, yes. It was amazing. Actually, it might have been the Florida Open last day, but I'm not positive. If anybody out there knows or have seen it, chime in. Let us know which
the bull?
one. Yeah.
Battle of the Bull?
Battle of the Bull. That's what it was.
All right, that is ball in hand for Tom Manena. And if he can get this game now,
he could
he'll
run.
be up by 3 with 10 minutes left.
Well, I mean, legitimately,
yeah.
he could run off 3 minutes right now.
Easily.
You know,
Get rid of 8 minutes, or get it down to 8 minutes.
Sometimes the excitement gets going, though, and you just, you know what I mean? It's just like, wow, I got the table run. I'm going to go for it.
Yep.
It's different.
Make it look good for the cameras, you know?
Adam, you got the video of that 3-rail kick? That's awesome. Yeah, send it to Dale.
Okay, sounds good. Won't be able to do anything with it tonight.
Al says it was better than Efren's.
That's impressive.
I'm right there with Al. I think it was pretty close. Right there. 1A.
Who was he playing? And was it so it was a safe?
It was a safe, yeah. Somebody played a safe on him, and man, he came back, and it was just unreal.
Wow. That's impressive. Well, Shawn has definitely had his opportunities this first set. Just not working out.
Tom's taking advantage, though. That's the key. You can only do what's put in front of you. And Tom's taking advantage.
Three to nothing in favor of Tom. That's huge. Still 10 minutes left. So you look at it now, if it wasn't for the added time.
Correct. Yep.
Here we are.
Yep. It would be over.
Yeah, Shawn would have absolutely no chance at winning. Obviously, it would already be over. But
I mean, even if you run some fast tables, you're cutting it close with this amount of time left.
And Tom can never come to the table again.
Correct. Yeah. Anytime he does, he just take the 30 seconds every time.
And is this dry?
No.
Oh, no.
No,
I
he got
hear
something.
something.
He got a stripe in, I think.
Yep. Yeah, and there's no time for dawdling. Oops.
Getting 13.
13 ball, I think. Good shot. Very runnable rack.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict that this one's gonna be run. Shawn knows the importance of it. A little short there. A little cheddar, I guess, is what you would say, huh?
Not anymore. Jeez. I don't like this angle. Oh, my goodness. He would have much rather been straight on. I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
Tom really needs to take his time now. Make a ball.
He had way too much angle on that 11 ball. He needed to be straight on and just float down for that.
For that 8.
Yep.
Yeah, he almost wanted to be straight on that 8, right into the wrist. Just cut it.
Tom already taking his extension. Good move.
Yeah, he needs to use it up, though. Use this whole 30 seconds up at least. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but if I could see that 6 ball, I'd be taking that one. Yeah, he left 20 seconds on there, you know?
Yeah, I would have burned up more time. Going to shoot that 7 in the side, drift forward. Yeah, if he can get out on this rack, yeah, there's no chance then.
Yeah, you might possibly could see even a concede at that point.
Cannot concede when there's more than a minute left on the match clock.
Ah, okay. New rule a rule I didn't know. I think Tom's just saying, I'm just going to run this out anyways.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it just for the fact that he's staying in rhythm for set number 2.
Correct. Yep. For the most part, I like the patterns that Tom's playing.
What's going on, Nader Animator? Amy Cools checking in.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. He's going to get rid.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah.
What?
He missed it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to do her for the first set here.
How is you you miss that shot and get behind the only ball on the table?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I know a few people that do that regularly.
Okay, you don't have to call out Al Holden like that.
Oh. Al, he told me not to pick on you. I couldn't help it.
Yeah. What's going on, Heather Johnson?
And if you believe he's told me not to pick on you, there you go.
Are you saying I'm lying? I would. Well, that's another golden opportunity for Shawn Wilkes. Gone.
So Heather said that she thinks that last rack was the 8-ball was not on the spot. The head ball was. So we probably should keep an eye on that.
Who that would have been Shawn.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for letting us know, Heather. We will be watching that from now on. That one's on the spot. Wow.
Yeah, who would have thought this?
Vavura G, which is Tom Manena's other half, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Everybody else does.
That's only about 75% of the time, Dale. You're okay.
That's it? Feels like a lot more.
Pretty busy in here for a Monday night.
Yeah, we've got Summer League coming to a close. I think our league, our regular fall-winter league starts that second week of September, somewhere on there. When do you start in Sheboygan?
We start in Sheboygan, I believe, the first Thursday of September. We have our meeting this upcoming Thursday.
Your meeting's at Vibes, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Brand new Pro Cut pockets at Vibes now. Shout out to Tommy Lloyd for making that happen.
Right.
We just, there just weren't any pool halls in Sheboygan with Pro Cut pockets. So a few of us, we felt it was kind of a disadvantage, to be playing on those.
Play there and then
come to out of town and have to play on Pro Cut pockets. So
good point.
Message heard, and all brand new tables as of, I believe, today.
Woo.
Ooh, Sean's missing some.
Yeah, he needs to get this first set out of his head.
Correct. I'm sure there'll be a break between this one and the next one. But guys with a Fargo rating that high they're not known for folding. So
No.
that doesn't generally happen.
I think we're going to see a brand new Shawn Wilkes set number 2.
Of Question is will we see the same Tom? Because that makes the difference.
Correct. Although his Fargo is not a good depiction of his actual skills anymore either.
Correct. I think Fargo is wrong on both ends sometimes. You know, some people they're just ranked way too low, and then you got some people that I can't understand how they got as high as they are.
Indeed. And the players that they have a very, very low Fargo that do not play in Fargo-rated tournaments continue to practice or play, and they continue to get better, but none of it is ever reported.
Right.
So it does make a difference.
You do have a lot of people also that play in all the doubles tournaments and that don't get reported to Fargo. You still get better playing them.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no perfect system out there.
Nope.
Never will be.
I'm curious to see how that UPL system works.
The one thing that I don't, I love the UPL. I love the format. I love the shot clock. Everything else, other than the fact that if a 599 is playing a 600 Fargo,
They give one game.
you got to give one game. You know,
Yeah.
There's one difference in Fargo, and oh my, that cue ball is going to. Ooh, it's okay.
Ooh, and he's got some room, it looks like.
Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter anymore. But
he wants to get as many as he can. He's running around the table right now. On a mission.
I'm hoping he doesn't give himself a stroke. Ooh. I think this is just a good warm-up for
Shawn to get
Yeah.
back and get into stroke. Oh, yeah. 2 shots and it should be over. Actually, just this one. Wait till it's below 30 and
Yeah, I don't think it really matters unless Shawn can break and run.
well, I know you don't like the 8-ball break, but that would definitely throw more excitement into the last few minutes of a match.
It sure would.
For sure. And I do think that if you did do 8-ball break, you also have to do that golden duck too. You know, you scratch on and make the 8, you
I
lose.
don't like it.
You know, they say it is a lucky shot, but there are people who make that 8-ball consistently, you know, so I don't know how lucky you can actually say.
Well, that depends on how you rack then.
Yep. All right. Well, that looks like the set there.
We'll ask them, see what they want to do.
Dale's going to ask them, see if they want to take a 5-minute break or whether they want to jump right back into action here.
All right, Tom's up 1 set, and he's breaking in set number 2.
They wanted to jump right at it, huh?
Yep, no break wanted for either one of them. I'm down.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tom's in such good rhythm. Why would he want to break?
And Shawn wants to get back in it so bad.
Yeah, he wants redemption for sure. But if my memory serves me correctly, Shawn lost the first set last time too.
Yep. Well, I could promise you if Shawn wins this set, they will take a break.
Oh, for sure. Table looks nice and clean, Dale.
Thank you. Got to thank Letty Avia for doing that.
Good break. Bad cue ball.
I don't think he has anything to shoot at.
No,
He doesn't, because you cannot play a dirty combo.
correct.
So he's got 0 to shoot at.
You know,
Ooh, you might be
he's
able to
going
go
off
around
the
that
rail.
2-ball.
Yeah, off the rail.
Wow.
Well,
Never mind.
very nice break then. Now it's gonna work out.
He
Boy,
may end up getting out of this
Get
rack.
out of this and take a lead right away, boy. 3-game lead again right away.
That's some serious pressure on Shawn Wilkes again.
That's some serious pressure on anybody playing Tom coming up.
You ain't kidding. Spotting games?
Yep.
What's going on, Dale Brommelkamp?
Just can't take anybody for granted in this format.
No.
That's for sure.
What's going on, Anthony Sadlin?
Hey there, Pete. How you doing? Pete Beshka's on. Ooh, is he a little too straight on this?
No, I think all he's got to do is
angle?
just float forward a little.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's actually a perfect angle to
Yeah.
float right into the 9.
I didn't see the 9. I was looking at the 8-ball.
I don't like this. This is an angle away from the 8-ball and a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
a lot of traffic.
You almost got to draw into the rail and straight back out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all.
And you could still catch a piece of that 4-ball.
You might be able to go through and clip that 3-ball a little bit, send the cue ball that other direction, but that's
Right behind the 1.
Yeah, it's kind of risky. Look at this.
Oh my.
Look at this.
That is
He's feeling it. He is feeling it, folks. Nope. Shawn needs to take advantage here.
that is a huge miss.
Yep.
Tom going right back into meditation over there.
Looks like Shawn's a little calmer right now than he was. Took a few deep breaths.
There you can see up on the wall what the players are looking at.
How long have you known Shawn, Dale?
Week and a half.
That's it?
I've heard the name
Yeah.
many times, and I've just
Never played him?
he's been in the field of a couple of tournaments that I played, but I've never played against him.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's unusual, you know. Extension called.
Tom Follis from Sheboygan over there. Or, shouldn't say Sheboygan. He's not living in Illinois, but he works at Whistling Straits. He's in the field.
That's who I play.
Oh, that's right.
I play him
That's
coming
right.
up, and funny thing is Dale and myself both caddied at Whistling Straits. So,
Pretty wild.
yeah.
It's like a family reunion.
Yeah, family that you don't care to see.
Can't argue. Can't argue with that at all.
You always got those crazy cousins or uncles, so.
Nice shot. Doesn't leave himself with a ton to shoot at, but he's still at the table. He's got a bank. Oh,
I think
boy.
he's enough to cut it. It's off the rail enough, I think. Oh.
Not on this table.
Yeah.
Not on this table.
Yeah. Kind of a shoulder shrug and submission on that one.
I think I would have banked the 3 before I shot that 6 ball.
Yeah, I think there's if you play pockets, be there a chance it gets in the way of that 8 ball a little bit.
That is huge for Tom.
Yes, it is.
This is exactly how the first set started.
Gives you a
Tom Manena up by 3.
definitely gives you an idea what you need to do tomorrow.
Yeah, it gives me the freaking heebie-jeebies.
Or not to do. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, for the higher ranked people, I think it might send a little bit of nerves like you haven't felt in a while.
Absolutely.
You know?
I love it.
Fall back in love with the game of pool and why you started playing it.
And hating it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, love-hate relationship for sure.
Yeah, after tomorrow. I mean, friends of Tom Lemire, family, you may never see him again. Just. Oh, jeez.
I always joke with Timmy Stockinger if he has a bad game. I'm like he's on suicide watch for 24 hours for sure.
Yep.
But I think we all feel that way a little bit. We put more pressure on ourselves than I think we should for a game overall.
Yeah, and a game that we play for recreational purposes.
Yep.
We don't do it for a living, so it does make a big difference.
So I don't know, and I don't know if she's listening, but I watched your match, Gretchen, the other day, and boy, your enthusiasm is contagious almost.
Which reminds me, and thank you, Dan Yenner, by the way. Kevin Kisting actually in the chat. He's going to be here when? Oh, wait. Never mind.
I don't know.
That's Mike Kinziger. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Kevin. Tomorrow night is the
Adam said somebody didn't put the 8 ball in the spot again. So.
Uh-oh. It's probably Shawn. Yeah, it would have to be Shawn. Yeah, we got to keep.
Maybe just go out and warn them right now. Just let them know.
Wow, that hit the order point, shot it right straight down the rail.
Well, opportunity here for Shawn.
Not a big one, but 6 is in trouble, 8's in trouble.
And he missed the 3. Uncharacteristic, I would say.
Yeah, agreed. Mike Pinnell just said Shawn is racking on the spot. All right, we'll take care of that.
We will let him know.
HBB, good afternoon to you as well. So now if Tom can pick that 14 out of there and find a path to the 10, he's in really good shape. Can he throw this in? No way.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so with the angle.
I think that may be, I wouldn't say an intentional miss, but he doesn't mind missing, given where the 8 ball is.
Yeah.
Until now.
I would agree. Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Still.
Sean's not getting any rubs today so far. But we've seen that turnaround.
We have. Yeah, it only takes one good rack to get back in the flow, though.
Yep, one good fortunate roll always helps.
Hey, he might think he just banked that 8 ball.
It's not the worst.
No. Oh
my gosh, again.
Rattle. He's rattled at least 4 balls. At least 4 so far tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's in his head a little bit.
Well, I think it's way too early in this set for Shawn to panic, and way too early for Tom to start feeling comfortable. He's got a long ways to go yet.
Yeah, we're just back to the original 30 right now.
So now it's basically, that we're gonna find out what
took half the pocket away, or quarter of it.
Yep. Do you play the one? Actually, I don't know if he can play the one. I don't think he can get past that 11 ball. Nope. I think he has to play the 5 first.
Yeah, I don't think he can. He got to swerve it.
My fault for not starting the clock. It's all right. You had plenty of time.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to find out right now.
Ooh, wrong side too. That's brutal.
I think he has to bank it.
Yeah, I think that's brutal, and that's hard to bank off of that tip.
Outer point.
Outer point. I'm sorry.
He needs to call an extension here. I think he should.
Yep, there you go.
Give a little thought to this.
I almost think you might have to bank it cross corner.
This is not easy.
That's my thought. He's going to try to cut it, looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, tough.
Not on this table.
So tough.
This was a valley that might have gone in.
Oh, valley, predator, either one. What do you think of the predator tables?
I played on them 2-3 times, once at the CSI event.
Yep.
And I was okay with them. I think they play decent.
I feel like I don't know if I like the rails as much as diamonds overall.
Yeah. Pockets are pretty much the same. Shelves are pretty much the same.
Yeah. I just,
look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Well, you're welcome. You are welcome.
Wow. What a swing. What a major swing.
Major swing.
All right, we are right back to square one. Good evening, Patrick Carlson. All right, so we got tomorrow night out of the way, myself and Tom Lemire. Wednesday night, check this out. This is the finals of KO 2.1, which is Mike Kinziger and Lyle Gable. First place, $3,000 plus give or take $600 or the
Calcutta or
the player auction, something like that, somewhere around there. And then we're going to get to the creme de la creme, if you will, or the group.
Just out for a walkabout.
Yeah, that live on air sign really doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't mean much.
Ooh.
Dry break.
Dry
besides.
break. Big opportunity. Nothing looks super pretty, but better to be at the table than not.
Indeed.
Getting that choice is so important. Definitely don't like the wrong suit.
I think it's the most important shot of the.
Yep.
The first shot is easily the most important shot of the rack. Well, I shouldn't say that. The break.
The break.
And then, yeah, choosing your suit.
What's he gonna do with that five and 4? Get them both at once? He did.
Yep, 12 is out of the way. He can pocket the 5 where the cue ball is right now. Now he's got to find a path to that 4 ball.
I think the 4 might go past that 6.
He better shoot.
Extension, there you go.
I'll tell you what.
That was close.
That was just in time. Uh-oh. 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 I think he's got to play a combo. Or a really
tough
nasty cut.
I think he's going really nasty cut.
Oops.
Tough.
Yeah.
Left himself in a tough spot.
Advantage Tom Manena. The 9-11 is in a bad spot. 12's in a bad spot. 10 could be tricky.
I think he's going to take the 12 right now. Getting back to that 15 might be a little issue too.
Agreed. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten that one next.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's a having that's a good shot.
That's a good miss.
That's a really good shot, actually.
Oh yeah, he wasn't trying to pocket it.
Yeah, that was good save. You might be able to see the 4 try to cut it in, but that's a tough cut, man. I don't know if that's even possible.
That's more than 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's more than 90. I don't think you can get it. But he's just going to play a safe and.
That's a good shot. I like that.
Yep.
Even if you leave Tom with the 13, that would be just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I've gotten just a lot of good reviews. I'll let you know, Dale, my family that's been tuning in, they think you got a really nice stream going here. So,
thank you.
Yep, they've all commented on it.
Well, thank you very much, Todd Jules family. Appreciate it. That's gonna stay out.
My dad actually went and bought a smart TV before my match. He didn't have a smart TV, so he couldn't get YouTube. So he went and bought one.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very flattering.
Yeah.
People are buying TV. Man, I should get a cut out of that.
Yeah, right.
What kind of TV was it? I'm going to write to the company.
I want to say it was Vizio. I think he likes
right.
Vizio.
I'll be giving them a call tomorrow. I don't think he got behind that 12. I think he just gave him the 4 ball.
Yes, I think so also. Maybe. He's looking at it a lot.
Oh, he's got a kick.
Either that or swerve at it.
Dale Brommelkamp says, yep, we need him Need Shawn to win so we get the full show. I agree.
Yeah, I like it, most of them, unless I'm playing in it, going to the 6-ball shootout.
So if you want to stick around, that actually reminds me. Thank you, Todd. It reminds me, I asked everybody in the group chat for this tournament if we're going to give you a little bit of an extra excitement at the end of this match, whether win or lose. I've asked the players if they would like to, after the match is over, all 16 competitors that are still remaining in the field, this is the first match of round 2, if they would like to play the 6-ball shootout. So for $10 per competitor, they get 3 attempts at the 6-ball shootout. Whoever ends up with the lowest time at the end of that round, or of this next round, is going to win the $160 pot. I just may do it in every round.
It gives the viewers a chance to see what it actually comes down to in a case of a tie.
Yep. Well, that is another untimely miss for Tom Manena on that 10 ball. And he was straight in on that 13. That was huge, 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 huge. This is not the best angle for
No,
Shawn either.
It's not, but I feel like he'll make something happen here. Yeah.
Shot it right past the
and there we go. Back to a one game difference. What is your Fargo? 637? Yeah. I'll watch. Yeah, got it.
All right, he's been warned.
Yep. I think he might be watching some of the comments
absolutely.
also. As soon as Dale walked out, he knew what it was for.
Okay. Really good opportunity for Shawn. If he plays like he did his first round, I mean, just lights out against Randy Smith. If he can find a way to play like that for the rest of this match. Oh, my.
Whoa. That was very close to being anywhere on the table.
Right.
He's pretty fortunate it actually went into the pocket. I mean,
indeed.
Unfortunate and fortunate at the same time. I think that you and I
surprised at that he used extensions so soon.
He uses them really early, I've noticed, and it comes back to make them rush at the end a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that even some people I've seen have the strategy that as soon as they get on the 8-ball, they call a extension immediately anyways. But that can even come back to get you if you miss that 8-ball, and down the road.
Agreed. Ooh.
Yeah, that could hurt.
I think Shawn is definitely, if he can, find a way to play a stripe.
13 ball. But, I mean, the 4-ball is the only trouble ball. and you can get there off of the 2. But what are you going to do with the 8?
Shawn using his extension.
Looks taking the 9.
I like this shot.
Yep, I do too. Got a.
I don't know if I like this combo though. That 15 is sitting out just a smidge, but if he does play the 11, I think it'll be much better. Yep, good shot.
There you go. Yep.
Now to find a way to from the 11 to the 12 without getting behind the 10.
Inside English right here. There you go. Very nice shot.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
A little bit short. Manageable. That's what my wife says all the time.
I don't know what else to say about that.
I think I'd just leave it alone.
Yeah,
if I were you.
well, that's what she wants to do usually, I heard too.
All right, that one got overthrown a little bit by Mr. Wilkes. Golden opportunity for Tom Manena to get back to where they started.
You can really, with this time clock, you can see the wheels turning with people, you know. I don't think they're in their normal routine. You see them down on the table, and then they just keep thinking and change their mind.
It's one of the things that I wish I could give the viewers the ability to see is the facial expressions on the players themselves, because exactly what Todd just said is you can see by their what's going on, how their brain is working.
Correct.
And most of the time it's on overdrive. And I've noticed a lot of the higher rated players getting a little brain warp, where panic sets in. You know?
Yes.
Start shooting a little faster because, you know you're under the gun against, even though their Fargo's rate. Look at the way Tom's playing tonight. And look at the way Randy Smith played the other night.
Absolutely.
Just insane.
Yes.
Lights out good.
Yep.
If you're ever proud of a loss,
Wow.
That's one of them. Proud of how you shot, but still lost.
If Randy plays like that against most of the rest of the field, I mean, his chances of winning are pretty good.
Indeed.
Overall. But it is consistency too. That's the game of pool.
What's going on, Jeff Seidel? Al Holden Dale, you should have every player in the tournament. Oops. Should have every player in the tournament do the 6-ball shootout, then give the lowest player with the lowest time a year's free membership. I think that's a fabulous idea. Free membership to the stream for a year.
Remember who suggested it. I wouldn't say fabulous. I'm going to guess his wife told him to say it.
Yeah, Leanne, without a doubt. Al, there's no way you thought of that.
Al, I think what you should do is let you do the 6-ball shootout, and anybody who beats you, you give them $10.
He did it again. Tom Manena does it again.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. That is a big miss. Oh,
that's even bigger miss.
Bigger. Oh, you can't see it right now, but Shawn's got his head hanging.
That was massive, massive, massive.
I don't want to say it was camel or the straw, but
way too early.
Too early for that. But still, that's gonna stick in your head.
How do you feel if you're Tom Manena? One of the, and I'm not saying he's definitely not the lowest Fargo, not the lowest rated player in the field, but he's towards the
I think he's in the middle,
Yeah.
actually, right in the middle of the group if you split them up. He's a 520 something, right?
What the heck is it? 523.
Yeah, 523, I think.
Against the highest Fargo.
Yeah, highest Fargo here.
And winning.
Yeah.
There's some serious pressure now.
Oh, yes.
And to compete like that throughout, the rest if he ends up going on to win this. Tom Manena up by 2 again.
And a good break.
9-7 is going to be trouble no matter which one he picks.
I think I like the solid still. He likes the stripes, looks like. But yeah, I guess the 14 goes, so that 14 can be a nice breakout ball.
Marianne Spruce says we should still mic him up. In this tournament? Yeah, I don't think so. Not in this one.
I do feel like that after this, you're going to have people are either going to love this format or they're going to hate it.
Mm-hmm.
One or the two. There's not going to be much of an in-between. The biggest thing I hear from other people is, I don't like the slop. Well, you know what? That's just part of it. It's part of the rules. Even the pros play it.
Indeed. And there are several rule changes to the format, because of the KO challenge.
Yep.
And that's one of them I just cannot change. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I want to stay as close to the actual UPL format as possible. It might end up costing me my job if I don't.
Correct, yes. Yeah, all the hard work you put in. Or the mediocre work, I should say.
Yes, thank you. Please don't over-exaggerate. I do enough of that on my own.
Yeah, we know. We already said you were short and average, so.
Well played. What's going on, Dave Dolly? Sorry, got you right over the top of that laugh. This is not the key shot, but the angle that he needs is the key to what's coming next. And we're about to find out whether he's got it or not.
I think he's got enough.
I don't think he does.
No, I think. Oh, no.
I think he's very straight on. Yep.
Gonna have to force it.
I don't think there's a way.
There's a way. Yeah, Tom's feeling it right now. That was a really good shot.
That was massive. That shot alone might seal him a spot in round 3.
Quarterfinals, right?
Yes. And
they
then
missed the easy shot.
Chops the 9.
Yeah. Way to put him in the semis already, Dale.
That's what I do.
That's what he does.
It's commentator's curse. It's supposed to be that way.
Ooh, didn't want that rub.
No, he did not. That might work out for the best, though.
Yeah.
Even if he misses the 7, yeah. No shot on the 9 for Tom. Uh-oh.
Overrunning.
Oh, my goodness. Did
outer
he just
points.
get super fortunate?
Yeah, the outer points just saved them there. Okay.
But again, it's it's Tom's miss that allowed it to happen. So
yeah. Huge difference, 3-0 as opposed to 2-1. With 10 minutes left. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, without that added 10 minutes, it's 2-1 Tom with 51 seconds left. There would be a need for a break and run here.
It's very close.
I see Shawn checking back at the time clock to see how much time he's got left. For you, those of you who haven't played this, boy, that time shot is literally hanging over your shoulder.
It is. It is. Yeah, that clock is big.
Oh, boy.
Did not want that.
That is big.
If Tom can run this rack, that's huge. That's
Huge.
massive.
And in the kitchen. So he's doing it right by putting it in the kitchen, but he can shoot any direction.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
Now he's in a spot of trouble.
Always got to be aware of where that ball's going when you do a combo. I think I might try to play a safe here behind that 5 off of this.
I think I would too. Off the 2?
Yep, off the 2, play a safe behind the 5, lock it up.
That was, I think, a little too aggressive at this point of the match.
Correct.
You did not want to allow Shawn back to the table when you've got, I shouldn't say free reign, but big difference maker, potentially.
I feel like that's what that does separate the Fargo differences, though. You know, playing those crucial.
That was a one stroke.
Yep, trying to speed up a little, and he doesn't need to at this point.
Good evening, Andy Coons. 5 cents for Chris Green, yes. Outer points positioning on the 3 ball from the last game. Agreed. Five ball is going to be tough because he does not have the correct angle on this 3 ball to get to the 5.
I think you got to come back to it. And, yeah.
Just made it worse.
Made it worse. You get sometimes just got to come back to it.
Now I'd actually play the 7 and try to get by that 13.
Yep.
This would be a good time for. Oh, he made. Choose to bank it.
He's going to play safe. I don't mind that.
That is not the worst decision.
That is a good safe right there.
That is not the worst decision.
He learned his lesson from the last shot.
He wants that cue ball to get right tight.
This is runnable, these 5 balls, for sure.
I think Tom's got to shoot that 5 ball first. My pattern personally would be 5, 7, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, it all depends on whether
or
you can
6,
get a
4, 8. Sorry.
I wonder if you can get a full stick on that 4 ball first. But I don't mind the 5 first. He just
literally
drilled it.
He literally had half a second.
And drilled it. Now it's 7, 4, 6, 8. Hey Dan, how you doing? Glad you could join us.
What's going on, Dan Vogel?
How's that for a name? Cue ball control sometimes.
I love that one. Huge.
Yeah, huge. Run
huge,
into
huge.
that 15, guarantee yourself a shot.
Yep. This is big for Tom Manena.
Only 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Took his extension. I mean, he could run this down to almost 5 minutes, somewhere in there, close to 5.5.
Yeah, this is good use of the clock. I'd let it get all the way down to 5 seconds before I shot this 6 ball.
I would also.
He just wants to run the rack out. I don't blame him for that either.
I would use up every second of this right here. I would not shoot this till 5 seconds on the clock. Well, there you go. Shawn has his work cut out for him. Needs 2 games in 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, and
Tom,
actually Tom has to break dry.
Yeah,
if he
has
doesn't,
to.
this may be the end for Shawn Wilkes.
Yeah, because, I mean, he makes any ball whatsoever. You just take your 25 seconds for every shot.
Yes.
You know, make a ball here, make a ball there. It makes it very difficult.
So, again, before you go anywhere at the end of this match, if you want to stick around, I'm not sure if Shawn's going to want to stick around if he does end up falling to Tom Manena, but I'm going to leave the stream running and have the players do a 6-ball shootout. Ooh, he's got a ball down.
He does. And a few balls to shoot at for sure.
Yeah, this may spell the end for Shawn Wilkes.
I'm not sure I'd even worry about like running forward and breaking this 14 out right now.
Nope.
I'm just making balls that I can make.
Yeah, and this is the worst feeling in the world as the player that is behind
In the chair.
sitting in your chair. It literally feels like an electric chair. My second set of my first match, I'm just sitting. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Time will run out.
Yeah.
You know, and there's you. It sucks.
I was in both those spots. You know, at the table at one point, and then in my chair at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he broke that out anyways. Yeah, he's going too fast here,
Agreed.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's just. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna make it look. You know, I don't care about the clock. I'm just gonna win.
He's in a rhythm.
Why not?
I think it's just all rhythm right now for him.
The biggest thing too you got to watch is you don't want to foul either. You know,
Right.
and give Shawn an opportunity to back at the table.
And he's coming back to the table.
Uh-oh.
Covered up that 4 though.
I think you can get it out of there right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yep. This match is not over yet. If Shawn can get out,
He breaks next. So.
Yep. oh, that just made it a little difficult for getting on the 3.
Yeah, I mean.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
I
that
think
hurt.
that is going to spell doom
That's-
unless he can get this off the rail. Yep.
Yeah, Tom can pretty much run this out, run the clock out almost.
Yep, that is going to wrap it up for this match. There's no doubt about it. So, shout out to all the Shawn Wilkes fans. Appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate all the new subscribers.
Dale, thanks for inviting me into the booth. I appreciate it.
Tomorrow night, Todd Jewell is going to be back just so you know, everybody, he is going to be commentating
For the midget pool.
with midget pool tomorrow night. Tom Lemire and myself, him and Chris Green.
Chris said he's going to bring the step stool for you, so
Yeah, for sure.
we're good. Well, Dale, shoot well tomorrow. Otherwise,
I appreciate it.
we
I
don't,
hope so.
Have a repeat of tonight. But may the best shooter win. That's the way it goes.
I am okay with getting defeated these days.
Yes.
As long as I play well.
Yep. Boy, that's a hard transition to make, though, isn't it?
Is it ever?
To get to that
Is
point.
it ever? What's going on, Mike Schultz? Yes. Switching to the blue measle, just for the viewers so they can see it. So yes, it's going to be a permanent fixture.
So if Tom were to hold off and wait until this gets down to the under a minute, then it can be conceded.
Yes.
Okay.
HBB, thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
That's good. Yep. Under a minute, Shawn just
All right.
conceded the match.
So Shawn just conceded the match. I am going to go ask them if Shawn wants to attempt.
He's putting his cues away.
He is putting his cues away, so I'm not sure if he wants to or not, but we'll find out. I'll be right back. You can hang out with Todd for just a moment.
Awesome. There's got to be some love and some hate, HBB. Sometimes that's the best compliment in the world, is that somebody hates you. So it does not look like they want to participate in the 6-ball shootout. So,
Well, actually, both players have said, you know what, I'm good for now. And that's quite all right.
yep.
No problem whatsoever. So,
Maybe the
again,
next round.
Let's go over a couple of things before you go anywhere, folks. These are pretty important. You're going to hear a little bit about it tomorrow as well. But the one match that I did not mention, again, this is Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Then, out of 64 players, we have one lady remaining in the $4.99 and under 1.4 finals. Miss Gretchen Freilich is taking on Nick Sumnicht at 6 o'clock on Thursday. So you are not going to want to miss Wednesday and Thursday. Even if you shoot league or you got golf league or whatever you're doing on those 2 days, cancel it. Just cancel it right now. Over $20,000 is going out for these two amateur events. So this is massive. And it is the last 2 days for the Pockets for a Purpose. All right. The reason I'm telling you that, here's what it looks like.
Did you reach your goal?
We are at $2,864. We are $136 away from the goal.
Nice.
That will happen. It will happen.
Great cause.
So, yeah, it's fabulous. So, that number that you see there on the little money bag there does not depict the actual total. There were other donors. So, those two finals matches are also included in Pockets for a Purpose. So, all of that money is going to still accumulate yet. So, I cannot thank the sponsors enough for everything that they've done. So, it's just fantastic. So, Dan Yenner brought this up before. Let me show you. This is not a really good up-to-date list of prizes, the raffle prizes, but that Pockets for a Purpose I just had up there is for this Saturday. We've got two pool tournaments, a cornhole tournament, and a dart tournament. All of these prizes are going to be up for raffle. These, and there are a whole bunch more that I do not have the updated list for. But there is some incredible, very expensive prizes in here. If you are interested, either contact myself, Lacey Rochelle, Fred Renner, Corey Peterson, Taylor Collar, Kirsten Schrader. Who am I missing? Can't think of any. If you are interested, please, please, please reach out to me. And I'm going to leave this up for just a little bit. If you want to scan either that Venmo or Cash App or PayPal QR code and you want to purchase some tickets, just put in there for RMHC.
It's all for the kids, folks.
It is. We have done this. This is year number 4, and it has grown and grown and grown and grown every year. We would love to exceed our previous goal, and we're on pace. Hopefully, this year we're going to make about $15,000, which
that's awesome.
Yes, it is so great. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. It's such a great cause. So, if you're interested. Either that, again, the dart tournament, not full yet, or the cornhole tournament.
Pool table. The pool is all full. It's been full for a while, right?
The pool has been full.
There's a waiting list.
There is. So, if you don't come back in and join us, or if you're not interested in tickets, or we don't see you back until tomorrow night, we're going to be doing it all again. So thank you very much to this gentleman right over here, Todd Jewell.
Thank you.
He'll be back on the microphone tomorrow night with Chris Green. So until then, we have a whole bunch of other people that I need to thank very quick. The sponsors of Outer Points Productions, many of them, and I still have to update the list because there's 2 missing. Shame on me.
You're getting more and more.
I love it. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all the sponsors, all the viewers. And again, if you haven't already subscribed tonight, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Definitely helps out. Helps promote this, amateur pool throughout the state of Wisconsin now, hopefully throughout the Midwest. And, boy, we've just not really had anything like this since then. So thank you for all the amateur pool players out to Dale for doing this. It gives us a little bit of, test our skill against all different levels of people and maybe win a little money while we're doing it. So
one of the cool things that Todd said before we leave, prior to the start of this stream, he loved going back to watch his video of his previous match because he's never been on a stream before.
I didn't know who that was I was watching.
You can't judge yourself if you can't see yourself. You can't judge how you play unless somebody records it for you. So I was talking with Gretchen the other day, and it's people don't realize I've been around pool my whole entire life. This is the only way that I know how to give back to the community. Am I making money off of it? Yes, I am.
Got to survive.
This is my full-time job, but this is the only way that I know how to give back to the players. So
not to mention any of those people that complain about you making money off it. If they only saw the time that you put into everything, folks, he was here 2 hours before this stream getting equipment set up and things like that. So don't judge until you know.
Amen. All right, have a fabulous evening, everybody, and we will see you again tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in.